Hi everybody, CohhCarnage here with another playthrough, potentially, of Elden Ring. Now, one must go. Mr. Cohh, I thought you were already playing Elden Ring. And I would say to you, yes sir, I am. On this character. However, somebody brought up an interesting point during this playthrough. Now before I continue, let me say, this character is awesome. I love this character, and we are going to get this character ready for the DLC. However, while playing this character, somebody brought up an interesting point. And they said, Cohh, why do you have a death counter? And I said, well, I don't really know. And they said, well, you tend to like do silly things and, you know, just like throw yourself off cliffs. You know, you're not really trying not to die. And I said, I know. They said, so why do you have a death counter? And I went, well, mostly because you guys want it, but that's a really good point. Why do I have a death counter? Why don't I try not to die? I've never like really done that. I mean, we've done like hardcore runs and some other ARPGs and stuff, but I've never tried to play a Souls game and not die. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a Souls-like game and we're gonna try not to die. Why? Because I want to. I don't know. I think this could be fun. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do like a Paladin run. It's gonna be a vigor, endurance, strength, and faith, I think. And we're gonna be heavy armor. We're gonna use a shield. And every single time I die, we're gonna gift 10 subs to the channel. And we're just gonna keep playing this game and see what happens. So join me, won't you? We're gonna see how we can do. It's gonna be a thing. We're gonna have lots of subs. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Who do I want to be? Do I want to be a prophet? Prophets are super faithy, which is nice. I want to survive, though.
Good show.
Kill the Reaper with a 10 sub bomb. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Paladin says, is 10 not a bit too high? What about 1? No, here's the thing. I want it in my head to sting when I die. I want it to cause me pain when I die. 1 sub, I mean, $5 is, I mean, that's something, but that stings a little bit. That doesn't hurt. I want it to hurt. I was thinking of 100 subs per death, but I think that I don't want to like murder myself on stream. I just want to hurt a little bit. So we're gonna do 10. We're gonna do 10. And maybe if it gets bad, 5. But we're gonna start with 10. We're gonna start with 10 and see where it goes. Okay. I like that build, and it starts with a shield. Let's do this. Let's do a confessor. Let's do a confessor. We're an old guy. My keepsake is gonna be. Oh, and for the record, I want to say this early. I do think I'm gonna let myself use summons. I think that's fair. I think if we're purposefully trying not to die, I think it's okay to use summons, because I so rarely get to use summons, and there's so many cool summons in this game. I do want to use them some, so we're gonna yeah, I'm gonna allow myself to use summons. Let's see. Okay. Oh, real quick. Actually, let's talk about this before we begin. What are the rules of this playthrough? So the rules. I do need to prioritize melee. So this is not going to be a bow magic run. I feel like that would kind of invalidate the challenge a little bit. I will be using summons. I will be farming. I will be going after specific items at specific times, especially ones that chat suggest. I will do my best to avoid cheese. So I will do my best to not beat any bosses where we put them in a position where they can't damage us. I feel like, again, that goes against the kind of the point of the challenge. And I think that's about it. I don't think we need many more rules than that. Oh, do we want to say no mimic? Do we want to say no summon mimic? I'm okay with no summon mimic. Let's say no summon mimic. Okay. I'm okay with that. Because that I mean, the summon mimic's pretty OP. So we'll say no summon mimic. That'll also keep it more interesting, I think. Because that way we can use a bunch of summons we may not normally use, which could be fun. How about no summons at all? We'll see. We'll see. I may get to the point where I don't use summons, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to start saying I can, just to leave that door open. Okay. Oh, that's pretty creepy. Like that. Do we have like a gear or something? I wish we had a gear. I need a gear. That would have been perfect. That was kind of cool. Kinda cool. Our gravity deaths 50 subs? You guys are the worst. Hell yeah, let's do it. Look at this old guy. Hold on, it's gotta be hairier. He looks so good, doesn't he? He looks so good, chat. This guy's actually modeled after my body. Okay. Here we go. So again, this run is going to be explicitly designed to die as few as possible. As few times as possible. We're going to see what we can do.
Fallen leaves tell a story.
In the off chance that this is the first Elden Ring run you've ever watched, we will let this stuff play out.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
To answer your question, chat, no, dying to the first boss does not count as a hit death, as the speedrun community has decided that, and I will defer to them on that decision.
Yes. The Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
I'm not skipping this. Some people will see this for the first time ever, and I want them to see this. This is awesome.
A war from which no lord arose.
That's the war that we just heard about.
Leading to abandonment by the greater will.
That's Radahn stilling the rot of millennia.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished.
Remember, oh,
Yet
rise,
live.
rise, chat. Oh.
The call of long lost grace speaks to us all.
Oh, I'm not dressed properly for this. I'm sorry.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
Good show.
The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung-eater.
Hey, I'm gonna give him a drink today.
And
up?
Sir Gideon Ofnir. The all-knowing.
Got a lot of ears. Millennia with a beard? Oh, am I awakening things in you with this helmet? Okay.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. a tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog
That helmet is so cool.
to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Is that helmet metal? No, it's like a polymer, plasticky resin thing. It's heavy, but it's not, yeah. Okay, so I have not used a shield in this game for a long time. Isn't there some kind of, it's not a parry mechanic, but there's some kind of like guard return mechanic. Do the tutorial? I will. Yeah, it's a guard counter. That's right. I remember really, really liking it, but I don't remember exactly. Wait, what? How do these people die here? Oh, they just run over the side? Whee! You block and then heavy attack after the block? Is that all it is? Cool. Thank you. It only works if you block successfully. Okay. Did my multiplayer password carry over? No. Great question. Thank you. Gary Kuhn will be our password again. What happened to the... Okay, real quick. Before we begin, first of all, hi everybody. This is our new run of Elden Ring. We currently have another run using dual scythes and a Dex Faith build. We are still playing that run. However, this run is a little bit different, as this run is designed from the ground up to have a character that is survivable as possible. This is going to be a Strength Faith character that is very heavy on the Vigor and Endurance. We're going to be using a shield this run. And every single time that I die, we're gifting 10 subs. So, for the first time, I am doing my absolute best to not die in this game. So, which again, I normally never play these games like that. So it'll be a lot of fun. So we're going to give it a try and see how it goes and go from there. For the record, this boss does not count. We have agreed this boss will not be our first death. I will die in a second. But yeah. We died. We're gonna see Cohh begging on corners after this run. That's ridiculous. You'll beg on corners. I'd be working that, and I will. And I'm already picking out my clothes for it. Yep. Thankfully, I already got my Stellar Blade cosplay ready to go. So. Somebody in chat says, didn't you already do a run like this? We did do a Paladin style run in the past, but even then that was not like, I wasn't trying not to die. So like I did not start that run in the way that we're doing this.
Don't worry, Torrent.
This is more of a challenge run.
Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all.
Horse fan. Astorma says, if Cohh beats the game without dying, everyone has to sub or be banned forever.
One of his kind is sure to seek The Elden Ring.
Actually, let's take what you said, but let's add
Even if it does violate
if
the
I
Golden
beat the game
Order.
without or with dying, everyone has to sub or be banned. But we'll just add a couple words to that, and then make that law. There we go. Great, perfect, done. Okay, that includes you guys on YouTube, by the way. Okay, great, good talk. All right. I gotta go find my damn horse again.
Hey, Cohh. Feeling thirsty?
I am, Geralt. Thank you so much for that. I absolutely am. Do I need to pause that again? No, I don't, because I never actually took a break. Cool. Okay, the flask of crimson tears and cerulean tears. Oh, God. Swear to God if I had died just then. Oh, my Lord. I was about to lose my... Okay. So, Cohh, big time exploring and farming before every big boss? Pretty much. Yeah, like, I'm not sure what we want to do first, but I know that it's not immediately go and do Margit. I kind of like what we did this run a little bit, or our last run. Where we kind of, like, ran around Limgrave for a bit and took our time going to Margit. And what I need to do is I need to consult with you guys, and we need to figure out what key items I need to get for this build. Like, obviously, we need a really good one-hand weapon. We need a really good shield. We're going to need Death Root, because I do want to get the bestial casting buffs. We're going to need a good set of heavy armor to farm. I don't have any good armor yet. So, we need to go get the Physic Flask real fast. We got to get that, like, arguably one of the first things we do. We got to help Bach the Seamstress. Absolutely. We got to get Bach all taken care of. Yep. Lots to do, chat. Lots to do. We're going to need a ranged option. I don't know what we want to... Maybe we'll do lightning for our ranged option. Lightning bolt. We'll see. I probably should get a good amount of mind, or at least like 20-ish or more. Might want to work on the parry timing here. Not a bad idea. Oh, is this guy... He's not going to attack, is he? I think he's a tutorial guy. I was like, yeah, let me work on my parry timing. Hey, mods, could we make a new car command that kind of explains the situation, please? If you'd be so kind. Basically just says, yes, Cohh is on a new car. He is playing a Paladin bigger strength faith run, doing a low death challenge. He will still play the other character, and he plans on having both ready for the DLC. Now. New car, you heard me. Julia says, Cohh, that's not a car. I'm like 90% sure that that's a car. Wow, I'm just gonna, like... Ooh. Feels good, man. Parrying practice needed. Oh, I normally never parry in Souls. I do in Souls-like games, but funny enough, not Dark Souls games. Wait. Did that... It's like he's hitting my shield, but I'm not blocking? That one didn't work. Yeah, like... If you mistime a parry, does it still block a little bit? It's a partial parry. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know it did that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like the parrying is really strong, but it's also risky. I don't know if that's gonna be something we really want to do this run, to be honest. I think I might be better just doing guard counters and positioning. It'd be a lot safer. I was gonna die in the tutorial? Yeah, at this rate. No thanks to you. Chat. Jeez. Does anyone know when the Elden Ring DLC is coming out? Elden Ring DLC is coming out end of June. Yep. Block a little, but takes a large portion of stamina if you don't connect the parry. Okay. Okay. First try. Hardest boss defeated. That's right. This run's really coming together, chat. That's right. Strength. Yeah.
Applause, please.
I don't know why, but hearing Amelia Tyler say that makes my ears tickle. I don't know what it is about her voice, man, but my lord. Okay. She has an amazing voice. She does. Yes, she does. 100%. For consistent parrying, you should get a small shield like a buckler. Has a bigger parrying window. Or just play with guard counter. I think I'm going to play with guard counter. Yeah. That's my plan. Guard counter. Dim Sum Cowboy. I can't actually do this, so you're just gonna have to imagine me spraying you with a water bottle and then hitting you with a rolled up newspaper and saying, no. Down. Wait. Back. Dude, I have no idea what weapon we're going to want to use this run. Probably something super chonky and one-handy. Maybe a spear. Maybe a halberd. We got lots of good options. Okay. A club. Absolutely. Use a club. Big old hammer. Yep.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring?
Use the blasphemous blade?
Of course you have. No shame in it.
Maybe.
Unfortunately
That's way in the game,
for
though.
you,
That's way later in the
however,
game. But maybe.
You are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation.
Kill the first horsey for his
Round
weapon?
Table hold, you are fated,
Not yet.
it seems, to die in obscurity.
There he is right there. But not yet. We're gonna come back to him a little later. He is absolutely beatable right now. But he is absolutely a lot easier later.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me.
Perfect.
Vare.
Barely.
Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, the path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Oh my.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward to Castle, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set up to castles if you...
Okay. So we got to be real careful here because this is a real easy place to get our first death if we're not careful. We need to avoid the heck out of this guy. Hey, mods, if we could add to the new car command, just like a line at the end, that Cohh is continuing his scythe run. I don't want people to think I switch characters, because I'm loving the scythe character. I just want to do this too. Dude, I can already tell you, this run feels totally different. Like, I'm already just like, okay. All right, all right, all right. All right, we good. We good. Yeah, just the feeling of combat, I can tell, is going to be a completely different feeling. Knowing that each run is going to cost me $50. Okay. No, wait. Yep, 50. Damn it. I was going to say, wait, 25? Nope, it's 50. I unfortunately did math that accurately. Damn it. Now, these guys, I think I'd like to farm because these guys have decent armor. So if we could actually get the armor off these dudes, that would be great. We also probably want to sneak around the first area to get our maiden, so we can start getting our vigor up as fast as possible. I don't know why, but I have this like feeling of being more home on this character. I don't know why. I have to think about that. Maybe I just prefer... It's not because I prefer shields. I generally don't prefer shields, which is even weirder. Uh-oh. I gotta say though, man, I love the guard counter. Damn, that is awesome. I forgot how good that is. It just feels so good too. He's actually gonna make you feel less at home if you die too much. Not wrong. You're 100% accurate. Yes. I'm gonna come to hate this guy. He's gonna cost me so much money. Oh god, kidding me? Hate this dude. Can we do this now? No, let's not do this now. I'm going to get this, but we're not going to do this now. This area, the thing about this area is it's a bunch of wolves, and wolves don't do a lot of damage, but they hit really, really fast. And they wombo super well. So we're just going to kind of... Let's go up and get our lady first and get some more vigor. Wolves hunt in packs? What? Really? I didn't know that. Thank you. Oh, bro, we didn't even go to... Hold on, I didn't even go to the church yet. I think we have to go to the church first, don't we? I think we do. Oh, we don't have to go to the church first?